Welcome, welcome, welcome to the fastest growing game show on the internet, the Sauce in the City Super Comedy Game Show, where comedians come together to earn money for their funny to split in the end. I was about to say honey, I must be hungry. This is a live show, meaning there's no do overs, no takebacks, no redos, none of that stuff. What you see is what you get, and I am the only one in the studio that's responsible for watching their mouth. Everybody else is free game. Oh boy. All right. Well, it is time for us to get started. Let's jump right into it because, man, have we got a game for you? And somebody's back in our studio that we have missed a whole lot. So let's get through this so we can play.
Are you ready?
I just love that part. Oh, well, let's just get right on into the show. And it is time for us now to meet the contestant. And our first one to the stream today is Funny Man Green. And it rhymes, so you know it's true. Hi, Funny Man Green.
No, I'm sorry. Oh shit! That don't give me kung fu bobs. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is a Funny Man Green. I'm residing in Cumberland, Maryland. Ready to win that money.
Ooh, I love it. You ready to win it all, take it all home, throw the pennies on the bed, and hopefully they don't get stuck in weird places?
Hey, it's all about winning. Just like we did today. All about winning.
It is all about winning. Well, tell the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond something that you did with your winnings because you won a time or two.
Well, I took my winnings and I went on FanDuel and I tried to win again. It didn't turn out like I wanted to. Um,
Oh, jeez. Well, don't tell that story. Tell the one where you won. Like, make up something for Pete's sake. Well,
Oh, I
while you
still
think
I still
about
got
it,
one open. I still got one open. So
let's find you some more contestants to play with. Next up, we have Damian Seaman. Hi, Damian.
Hey, I love y'all. And just so you know, Brenda Brown, she made a flyer in less than I think it was like 2 hours and shit. I have no idea how you do it. You probably have some fucking brain stem fucking problem because I didn't see that coming. That you made it that fucking fast. Anyway, so in this Sauce in the City and Althea shit, I know that I have an opportunity for all of you, and that is to sign up for the 10 only, 7 minutes apiece. Audience does this at the end, a clap off, and then whoever's the winner gets 20% of all bar sales. And I'm promoting the shit out of it even right now on this show.
Well,
10.
he is
I
a
need 10.
walking promotional machine. Thank you, Damian Seaman, for returning to our screen. Do you even try to
I
win this
love all
show?
y'all. I love all y'all. And by the way, I love all y'all, and none of you are funnier than me. I swear to God, if Phil Page is funnier than me, in fucking St. Robert. I'm gonna be so fucking pissed that I can't follow his ass. Fuck you, Phil. You're showing up.
Let's find us some more contestants. I can already see how this is going to go. This is one that has been away from our stream for a little while. Hey, P. Raz, how goes it?
Life goes well. I'm already enjoying myself.
I mean, this new cast is something special, ain't it?
Yeah. Special is a great word.
Well, tell the new people that are tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond a little bit more about P. Raz.
All right, P. Rez, residing in Naptown, Indianapolis right now. One of the older members of Sauce in the City. Took some time away. Again, no excuses, been lazy. But I'm ready to get back at it. Back on the open mic scene, trying to get booked, trying to do what I love. Love the comedy world.
Well, we've definitely
Awesome
missed
sauce.
you.
Awesome sauce.
We have definitely missed you and your funny around the comedy world. But this is game show land. So I get to ask you, what's your favorite game show?
Favorite game show of all time is The Price is Right. This is it.
What's your favorite game on The Price is Right?
Plinko.
Hey.
I love Plinko. Plinko
Yeah.
is the business.
Yep. Yeah, Plinko.
There is nothing better than cold hard cash, right?
That's it. Yep.
Well, before I choke to death, let's find you some more contestants to play with. Next up, this is another one that's been away from our stage for a little while, but we are so happy that he's returned. Nobody has a voice like his. It is Steven, Insane in the Brain. Insane in the Brain. How are you, sir? It's good to see you.
I'm good to be here. Yeah, it's been a busy year. I just talking to my wife about December 5th, and she thinks I should go. I need to go. It's hard not
Oh
to
my
go.
God. I think she needs to come with you. We miss her too. You just relayed that message. Well, anyway,
Yeah,
this is Game Show Land, and we haven't seen you in a month of Sundays. So, for old time's sake, what is your favorite game show?
I think I also like The Price is Right with Bob Barker.
Oh yeah, the Bob Barker one. So let me
I'm
ask,
that
do
old.
you think what's his name, Drew Carey is doing an okay job as the new host?
Yeah, I like Drew Carey. It's a good choice to replace Bob Barker. I mean, it's hard to do that show when you're dead, but the price was not right for the funeral episode. I don't know. Yeah, I liked his show that he was in with Mimi and The Office and that guy that nobody remembers his name. That's what happens when you're famous.
I guess so. Well, I can't wait to see for us to get famous. So let's find us some more contestants to play with. Next up, we have Phil Page. Oh, I just get all happy, snappy when I see your face. Hey, Phil.
What's up to my funny ass family? How the hell are y'all?
Oh my
Hey,
God.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
what's up? Phil Page out of Washington, D.C. How the hell are you? Hey, yeah, man. And Damien, you right. Ain't no way I can be funnier than you. So
On that,
it is what it is, baby. What's up, family?
it is good to see you. Thank you for joining us. I know I had one episode per Blue Moon, and I'm glad that Blue Moon is tonight. So
Hey,
it's good to see you. It is going to be a good show. Find us some more folks because we still got more folks. We are busting at the seams today. Next up, this is my pretty little funny face, my sister for another Mister. Miss Hathia McFarland, aka Reese, aka the best that ever did it, aka AM Morning, and aka etc. 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 How are you, beautiful?
Hi, I'm good. Thank you for having me again for another episode of Super Sauce in the City.
Man, it is good to see you, but we got a whole lot of men in the house tonight.
It's
You
it's
think
okay. It's okay. All that testosterone. Mm.
Well, I'm glad that you brought your shades of blue shield. And y'all can take that any way you want. Um, let them know what makes you number one for a lot of episodes in a row.
Well, normally, if you're playing the game, for all of those that I don't know, for the newcomers, I'm a technical game player. Meaning, I go by the rules and all that good stuff. I think I'm a fierce contender because I know a whole lot about a lot. So, hey, and I'm on your team. If I'm on your side, I'm on your side.
I
Integrity is
love it. Integrity is key. I love it. Well, welcome back to the stream, my dear. Let's find our last contestant, Randy Holton. Hey, Randy, I'm so glad that you are back on your internet and looking good. Welcome back to the stream.
Yeah, it's about the hurricane. A tree in the backyard didn't, and the internet. I just got the internet back today. The guy showed up and put a temporary line in, so it's temporary.
Well, I'm glad that the temporary is over and that you are back here with us. And I want you to tell us what makes you a great contestant.
Uh, I'm just full of shit.
Well, if there's any a better reason, Randy, I will take that one. Let's find our last contestant. I thought you were it, but then I scrolled down to my friend, my man, Mr. Phil Strickland. Hi, Phil Strickland.
What up,
Yeah,
y'all? How y'all doing? Shoot, that's what I'm talking about. I'm back here at the fire station trying to protect the people and all that. Can I tell you where I'm working at? No, I can't, because I'll get in trouble from the chief, and I don't want to get in trouble because that ain't good and whatnot. So, but either way, I'm here. I'm ready to play the game. I play to win. Brenda, I play to win. All right? Let's make sure we know that. I play to win. You already know what I'm saying.
nobody
No
ever
game.
shows up to lose.
Well,
So
I really play to win. All right, I'm out there catching interceptions, causing fumbles. Oh, I be making it happen. We in Ohio State. Boy, this is Ohio country right here. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. So shoot, y'all know what's up. Y'all know how I make it happen. Give it to me, folks.
oh,
Yeah,
there you go.
thank you. I appreciate that.
Well, it is good to have you back on our stream for as long as we can possibly have you.
Thank you. Long
I
no bells
want,
ring.
as long as no bells ring, I'd like for you to tell the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond who's your favorite player so far on Sauce in the City. And you can't vote for yourself.
Well, my favorite player is first off, I gotta appreciate the player with the most points, and that's Althea. Now you may think that she got a little attitude and she'll sit back with her book and be like she owed something. Like she owed something. But I appreciate all the points that she got. However, I'm trying to win. All right. So there's that. I'm about tired of all this being drugged through the mud all week and stuff. So we're gonna make something happen. Now, as for I'm also looking at the good sportsmanship and whatnot, and I can't call that for myself. But I sure be trying to go for it and stuff because I'm a smile, laugh with you. But don't be fooled. Don't be fooled with the smile. Meekness does not mean weakness. All right? I will bring it and get some points. I will slam somebody in the boneyard. I ain't playing no game. Funny man,
Well, I can see
MVP
that
for me. I
this
like Funny
is
Man.
going to
I'm
be
sorry. Shoot.
a really good game. And
Man,
so
don't let
this
me
is
put my
your
sleeves
team.
up.
This
What's
is
up?
your
What's
team
up?
for tonight.
What's up?
Hold on. When you hear my voice. All right, so this is your team. Please turn to the camera, make a good shot because I'm going to be slinging these pictures all over the internet. I'm going to excuse myself from the picture just so I can get a good shot, and then I'll be back in 60 seconds. So let's go.
Got to give him a good eyebrow. $60.
We were left unbabysit.
I don't know if I
Do
can do
whatever
my
we
eyebrow
want.
that good.
40 seconds left. There's no teacher in the room. The teacher left.
Getting all the
So,
shots
Keith,
in.
let's have a crap game. Oh, I'm sorry, I digress.
Hey, you guys.
Good eyes back in house.
Now listen, Phil Page, I want to say something. And by the way, the guy that was on there in 20 whatever, you haven't been on. I'm going to tell you, this fucking thing is going to be like the Ark of Noah in the Bible, because this wave of talent, every fucking person on this panel, I would hire. And what's going to happen in St. Robert on the 18th, me and Phil Page, we are going to collaborate and motivate and make sure everyone pisses their pants when they're fucking doing it.
Get your diapers
in
out.
Missouri. St. Robert,
I'm
Missouri.
serious.
St.
I'm
Robert,
so afraid.
Missouri.
I'm telling you guys.
That's what they make white people. That's what we go.
No, I've seen some clips from Phil. I've seen some clips, and I'm just so afraid that I won't be able to follow him.
That's Fort Leonard Wood. I used to be stationed there.
Yeah, that's where it's coming. There's going to be all kinds of military people there.
Yeah, that's cool.
We're gonna have the Fort Leonard Wood carry out.
Fort Lost in the Woods. Ain't nothing there.
Fort Lost in the Woods.
Fort Lost in the
Phil
Woods.
Page a question. No, wait a minute, please. I got to ask Phil Page a question.
What's up?
Do you want prime rib? Do you want stuffed salmon?
Come on, Phil.
We'll
Page.
talk about that
Can you
later,
have
man. We'll
Damien
talk about
Texas,
that later.
man? What's up?
Talk about that
Right.
later.
I'm hungry now.
Well,
I
I
heard that.
guess it's a good
I
thing
heard that
that
place
I am
was so.
back on the
The
stream.
teacher's back.
And once you hear my voice, you stop talking. Very good. And while the cast gets it together in the background, we're gonna do the sponsor spotlight. Whoa, 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 whoa. Talking about the sponsor spotlight, y'all. Do, 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 do. And word. This is one of my very favorite segments of the show because I get to talk about, finally, over all the other stuff, things that we love, faces, spaces, and places. I had to get all of that out. These are things that we love, people that we love, and they make the greatest content in the world, and we love to spotlight it. This one comes from one of our day one A1s, Jim Zachary Jr. I love you. Thank you for putting this video together because it is just one of my favorites. And I don't know, without you, I wouldn't have had it. So I'm just muting everybody. Okay, that was Steven. Okay, it's okay because this is the sponsor spotlight. Whoa, whoa,
Welcome.
December 6, 2020 was a great night. It was the night that I was able to go and finally get on that stage in Vegas. It's a night that everybody looks forward to. I think back of that, I think that of a famous quote, Las Vegas is a place you go to escape reality, but the reality is that what happens there will follow you for the rest of your life. And that is definitely true in my case, and I hope it is in yours as well. So many games, so much fun, so much time I got to spend with Brenda Brown and the rest of the crew. What we were doing was big, it was exciting, it was a lot of fun. What we didn't know was what Brenda Brown was working on behind the scenes to make a bigger stage for all of us. Brenda Brown had a vision to bring everything from the screen to the stage, and so Sauce and City Live was born. From the pre-show promotions to the pre-stage bonding, so many comedians from all over the country gathered in one place, Las Vegas, all from the vision of one person. Brenda had a vision to take all the games that we played on screen and put them on the stage in Las Vegas. And Sauce in the City is still going strong today. This is the first annual comedy family reunion. Congratulations, Sauce in the City, for making it 4 years in service. Brenda believed it was important to give everybody the platform to shout out the people that truly inspire you. I'd like to take the time to shout out the people that truly inspired me during my stint with Sauce in the City. Jimmy Howell for introducing me to Sauce in the City. Charlie Mack for all the help behind the scenes. Darrell Hearns for the inspiration. Willie C. Smith, the Colorado comic, for his loyal support to the platform, Sauce in the City, and for all the guidance that he gives the newcomers. The very funny and amazingly talented Lisa Wood, and to the person that without none of this is possible, Miss Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child. A very special thank you to UBSN TV, Roku, The Artifice Las Vegas, Sarah, your bartender, and Morpheus to provide the stage to make tonight possible. Congratulations, Sauce in the City. I can't wait to see what you do next.
And that was the sponsor spotlight. Whoa, 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 whoa. Talking about the sponsor spotlight, y'all. And work. Shout out to Jim Zachary Jr. and all of the cast of Sauce in the City. We cannot wait to see you guys back here December 6th, 2024 in Las Vegas, Nevada. Let's jump right into it. Round 1. This is one of my favorite games, and this one is called Same Page. And this is where I ask our comedic cast a bunch of crazy questions, and they give their answers, but they must land in the majority. If they land in the minority, they will be booted. The game rules are very, very simple. We have 3 questions, maybe 4, depending on how long it takes us to pare down. But the only thing that our comedians have to do is land in the minority with a good answer. Does everybody understand the rules of the game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yep. Okay. So our first question up is one that I got a lot of flack on when I posted it on my page. Is it time to forgive Roseanne yet? Everybody who
Yes, lock it in.
says,
Yes,
would
lock it
you, okay, we just gonna leave Damien off the screen. Matter of fact, here we go. This is what we gonna do real quick. We gonna get rid of that problem. All right, is it time to forgive Roseanne yet? For all the ones of you who think that it is, cameras off at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, we have, okay. We have the minority. Just let me timestamp this in the group, Damien. Do not yell over the answers. You have to wait to play.
Yeah.
And the next time I drop you out of this studio, you won't be able to get back in. So maybe that's how I have to say it. All right. So we have Althea and Stephen Sane in the minority. Ooh, that is kind of terrible. But let's get their answers. Althea McFarland, you say yes, camera on, and tell me why.
Well, to forgive is to divine. It's time enough for us to hold the grudges. You can hold some more grudges later on. So yeah, forgive the lady and let her keep making funny. She was funny to me. But some of y'all was funny.
I thought she was hilarious, and I'm with you out there. I'd have got booted out my own game because I think it's time to forgive her and let her go on about her merry way, because in between the crazy was still a lot of funny. So I miss the funny. So come on back, Rosie. All right, Steven saying, camera on. Tell me why it's time to forgive Roseanne.
Because no one remembers who she is.
Oh my,
Pretty sure
that's gangster right there. That's gangster. No one never was.
I'm pretty sure I filmed her in 1994 when I was working with James LaRoe, also known as Richard M. Dixon, and he took me to a comedy club, and somewhere I have this videotape. But
Oh, you got to look through your stuff. That might make some money. Well, Stephen, even though that is a really great answer, because you were not in the majority and were in the minority, you will get the boot, but stay in the studio because there are 3 chances for you to get back in the game. Althea McFarland, you're here so much, I just expected you to automatically do it, but I will give you the swan song. Although not in the majority, a good answer, just not in the majority. You will get the boot, but fear not, there'll be chances for you to get back in the game. All right, so let's see who we've got left. Y'all give it up for yourselves for making it past the first question.
Yeah.
All right, all right, all right, all right. Now, next question up. Here we go. Comedians, would you rather be booked for a show as a feature for $100 or enter a comedy contest to win $500? Those of you who want to feature for $100, I swear to God, Damien, I will hit the button.
I'm sorry.
Those of you who would rather feature for $100, cameras off at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, everybody. Oh, except for Damien. Okay, so Damien, you're the only one that would do the oh, did I just confuse myself?
I
Feature.
think so because I can tell you what
Nope.
I was doing.
You were going to be doing the $500 contest because you didn't turn your camera off. So,
Yes,
why is that?
I wanted to do the contest. I don't give a fuck about $100.
Well, that's a really good answer. Very straightforward. I'm
So is that
loving it.
okay? Is that okay? Because I would rather be in the contest than just take $100.
Absolutely. But although not in the popular answer, so you will get the boot, but you know the drill. Stay tuned. There's time to get back in the show. All right, let's see who we got left. Cameras on. You guys are doing great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's get some comments on this one. Funny Man Green, you'd rather be a feature. Tell us why.
I mean, it depends on the contest. You know what I mean? It could be like a whole bunch of people in the contest, but you know, you're guaranteed that $100 for the feature.
Very nice answer. P-Res, how about you?
Very similar. 500 is cool, but it could be 25, 30 people. 100 is the guaranteed money, and you might see somebody worth meeting when you're featuring right there.
Right.
Oh, I love it. Very smart. Bill Page.
I think we all on the same track. The $100 is guaranteed money, and I'm not a real big fan of contests because a lot of them mostly turn out to be popularity contests anyway. So it is what it is.
Right.
It is what it is. Randy Holton.
Well, the thing about a contest, I've seen where one comedian brings in 25 of the 30 people. You don't stand a chance. They're all voting for his buddy. Everybody. You don't stand a chance. I don't know. Nope.
I get it. Get it while you can. Mr. Phil Strickland.
I think, yeah, sometimes it can be a popularity contest and stuff, but if you can stand 10 toes down and hold your own and stuff and get everybody vibing with you and stuff on how you do your style and what's happening, and then booyah, hit them with your punchline. Come on now, I'll take my $100. How you doing? And maybe you get a private show after that. I'm playing chess, not checkers.
Hey, what? That's what I love.
Right.
All right. Okay. Well, we have just enough which is 5 of you. So give yourselves a hand for making it to
Yeah.
the end of round 1.
Yeah.
Yep,
All right.
and not getting the boot. All right. So we do have some unfortunate business to take care of, which is the self-elimination round, which is where you guys will have to decide amongst yourself who is going to go down into the elimination round to fight with the Boneyard to get back in the game. And actually, you guys have, some good choices here. So it has to be a unanimous decision. And you guys, I'm going to introduce the money clock, which is the clock that helps me to determine how much money you guys will make. I'll put $10 on the clock, and I'll only take off the money that it takes you guys to decide who's going to go down into the Boneyard. All right, clock has started, and let the games begin, or conversation begin, I should
Well,
say.
hell, I'm gonna make it easier, y'all. I feel like fighting, so I'll go down into the Boneyard for y'all.
Go do it.
I got you. I feel like fighting tonight. So
Phil, follow on the hand grenade.
Let's send Paige.
Yeah, where did Phil go?
He might have had an alarm.
Oh,
Maybe. I don't know.
I guess we're locking in on Phil. He fell on the hand grenade.
I say why not?
Okay.
we're missing. Okay.
All right. The clock has stopped at $9.22, and you guys didn't have too bad of a time. There's Mr. Strickland. He panicked and hit the button. So Phil Page, I heard it was you with your head on the chopping block. So go ahead and turn on your screen. Also, please leave your screens in the places that I need them so that I don't lose my way. All right, Phil Page, it seems like they threw you down into the Boneyard, but you was ready to fight anyway, so you say, right?
yeah,
Okay.
I feel like working on some shit down there.
Well, I don't know how much you'll be able to work on, but our game today, as every other day, is Sell That SKU. And this is where we turn our comedic cast into the best salespeople possible. And the in-play players will determine who is the winner of this round. So you guys will get 60 seconds. Phil, you're going to be first up. I'm going to put the item on the screen and 60 seconds on the clock, and rest of the cast. Sell
Well,
that
SKU.
and go. Unmute your mic and your voice will follow.
Oh my God, what the hell are we selling? Shoes, legs, feet? Whatever the fuck is that? Oh my God, what? Damn,
Those are the shoes. You are
those
selling the
are the shoes.
shoes.
Shit, I'd rather sell the legs. Who the hell gonna wear some shit like that? Oh my God, look like bunny feet and shit. Man, damn, they look like somebody's dick. Look like 2 dicks on a foot. What the fuck is that? Damn, 2 white dicks on a foot. Oh my God, I think we need some rubbers for that shit. Damn, gonna be splashing around in the water. Kind of shit is that? Oh my God. Oh shit. I don't even know if this should be on public TV, on public. Man, damn, that shit do look like 2 dicks. Oh fuck. Brenda, what the hell you got going on here? What is this show rated? Oh shit. This is a triple X show.
Ouch. And time. Whew, good job. All right. Boy. All right. We're gonna set the clock again. Add Althea McFarland back to the stage. 60 seconds on the clock. Rest of the cast. Sell
That
that
SKU.
SKU.
Hello, everybody, are you tired of going out in the rain and getting your nice shoes wet? Well, have I got a deal for you? Introducing Rubber Dickies. Yes, Rubber Dickies, where you can go out and don't have to worry about getting wet. They save you from snow, sleet, and rain. Anything else that you want to do with it, that's on you. It might cause you pain, but yes, get the Rubber Dickies now for a special price of $39.99. If you buy one dick, you get the other dick free. But rubbers, you know, we're going to throw that in later for you. But yes, Rubber Dickies, Rubber Dickie, you're the one. Try the new snoops for your snoops. All righty, $39.99 plus shipping and handling. You can get it from DSW or Walmart, wherever you need to pick up your Dickies. And don't forget your plastic wrap. Rubber Dickies for you. Yeah.
God. Oh, ouch. All right. Okay, Damien. 60 seconds on the clock. Rest of the cast. Sal.
That. Skew.
Well, last week we were selling camel toe, but right now it's called the kick in your ass. And I swear to God, my foot will poke it. Look at it. These are amazing. These are absolutely ergonomic penis feet. And you can shove it right in your fucking ass. And they're only $19.95. And we do have the female version. And the female version looks like a clamshell. But these here, we're going to throw in the extra ones. That's all I got.
Oh my God. All right. Cameras on. The rest of the. Oh, geez. Cameras on. All right. Oh, we have one more. I was laughing so hard, I just forgot where I was at. All right. Everybody
I was gonna say,
is Steven Sane. 6 seconds on the clock. Camera on. And rest of the cast.
Sell.
That.
You.
Are you tired of banging your toe in the middle of the night when you go to the bathroom? Well, as a professional moil, the one that circumcises you, I've taken years of the penis clippings and put together these shoes. You will never hurt yourself again. You can kick someone in the ass, you can bang your toe, you can fuck your wife, fuck your brother-in-law, do whatever you want with them. Just keep them away from me. They also come in other colors, and they're made out of actual foreskins. They do not cause pregnancy or any HIV or any other diseases, and they're the safest thing you could have in your home when you walk into the bathroom in the dark. So come and buy some. If you buy one pair, you get 2 more pairs free to give to your friends for the holidays. And just write from Dick, because you're a dick. Someone's got to be a dick. Why not you? The Dick shoe. Wear them out to public. Wear them to Walmart. When people say you're a dick, you say, look at my feet, of course. Buy some for your friends. Again.
Cameras on. Cameras on. Cameras on, guys. Oh, yes, finally, we got the funny. We got the funny. All right, you guys have a hard decision to make, and it must be unanimous because there's 4 of you. Will we be bringing back Althea McFarland, Phil Page, Damian Seaman, or Steven Sane? I'm going to put some fire under your booties by putting $10 on the clock. I'll only take away the money that it takes you guys to decide your choice. And let the conversations begin. Who gets back in the game?
I think Steven, he was the most tasteless.
The Voice.
Yeah, and the boys.
New York.
Maybe he should do Prices Right.
Nobody like Rubber Dickies.
It wasn't bad.
That was a jingle. That was a jingle.
I-
Rubber Dickie, you're the one.
Yeah.
But
That's a Sesame Street song. What about the babies?
Okay. I've stopped the clock at $9.18. It seems that you all agreed. Somebody turn their camera on and tell me who gets back in the game. All right, Randy, go ahead and tell me who gets back in the game and why.
Steven definitely, that's like an announcer voice he's got there. That's crazy good. But the tasteless, he was definitely the most tasteless. Fucking your wife, fucking your girlfriend. Yeah, I like tasteless. So yeah, the jingle was good. Yes, it was. But I like tasteless. Yeah.
All
Steven.
right. Well, welcome back to the stream, Steven Sane. I got to get that together. Go ahead and shout out to the Academy for bringing you back in play.
Thank you very much for welcoming me back in. I don't need any of you, and I'm going to go and do my own thing. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, everybody, cameras on. All right, so we one more decision to make because we need one. No, actually, we have who we're needing to move on to round two, and round two is the trivia round. In this round, I'm going to ask you guys some questions, and it is up to you to get. Oh Lord, don't tell me that I did that. I did. Okay, it's all good. Snagging the plan. Anyway, I'm going to ask you some questions, and you guys are going to give me the answers. I'm going to give you a selection of answers, so I won't leave you out there blind. This is round two, so this is where you get to utilize your takeovers. You get two. Your quit. You get one, and your bank save. I'm sorry, and your your answer swap from the boneyard. Okay, so I thought that I put the questions in here, and I'm pretty sure that I did, but I don't see them right now. So we just gonna look in our phone and ask y'all. Got it?
Got it.
Got
All
it.
right.
Okay.
So you guys are
Thanks, Randy.
already at $10. So congratulations. You guys are at $10 in your bank. So clap it up for that.
Right.
Uh-huh. And each question in round two is worth $10. I will put $10 on the clock, and I will turn the clock on when I say let the conversations begin. And once you guys have reached an answer, everybody will turn off their cameras and scream what?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in. That is correct. At that point, when everybody's screens is off and everybody screams locked in, I will stop the money clock. And if you get the question right, I will add whatever money is on the clock to your bank. If you get the answer incorrect, I will cut your existing bank in half. Everybody understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right. Here we go. Our first question up. Who took his achy breaky heart to number 4 on the top 40 in 1992? Was it Bob Dylan, Justin Timberlake, Billy Ray Cyrus, or Johnny Cash? Let the conversations begin.
Gotta be
Billy Ray.
Billy
Billy Ray.
Ray.
Locked
Billy
in.
Ray. Billy Ray locked in.
Billy Ray,
Locked
locked,
in.
locked
Billy Ray.
in.
Locked in.
Oh boy. All right. That was pretty fast. Steven Sane, camera on. Tell me what the group's answer is and how you guys came to the conclusion.
Billy Ray Cyrus. My achy breaky heart. Obvious.
it's
Had I
too
come to my
obvious.
answer? Have you seen his daughter?
Oh my gosh. Yes, I have. Not lately, but I definitely have. All right. So let's see. Randy, camera on. How do you feel about this answer that y'all gave? Billy Ray Cyrus?
I'm pretty sure about that. Billy Ray Cyrus was singing. That's his deal. I mean, that's country music, right? Everybody's sad. Everybody got drunk and everybody left town and they lost the doll. That's country music. Billy Ray Cyrus.
Okay. Perfect. I like it, P-Rez. I didn't hear your voice too loud, but how do you feel about y'all's answer?
Well, we didn't come to the answer. That was just the answer. I think we're all pretty old, and we just knew. That money.
Okay, so there was no trickery in that one, huh?
No debating.
Okay. Buddy Man Green, do you agree with the cast that was just the answer?
Oh, 100%. I think I was the first one to yell. Because he said, not only he said, don't break his heart, but he said, and if you break my heart, I don't know the rest of the lyrics of that, no, but I just know he gave a threat. He gave a threat. He said, don't you break my heart. And if you break my heart, there's something.
I'll send my daughter after you.
Oh, yeah. I'll send my daughter after you. Yeah, I like that.
Phil Strickland, camera off. Do you agree with your comedic cast?
All I got to say is don't break my heart. My stinky breaky heart. Just don't think you understand.
Stinky breaky heart.
And if
break my heart, and I don't know the rest of that part. I don't know the rest of that part.
Nobody does.
I told you. He said, if you break my heart, my achy breaky heart.
And then it was
My daughter gonna start.
He was ready to fight.
If you guys are correct, I will add $9.52 to your account. If you are incorrect, I will cut your existing bank in half. So let's find us a sound effect to go along with if you are correct or incorrect. And here we go.
That was a little scary. You got it right. That was a little scary. You got it right. That was a little scary.
You guys absolutely got it correct. Give yourselves a hand because now I get to add $9.52 to your bank for a total right now of $19.52. So give it up for yourselves. That's a lot of cheeseola. That's a lot of cheese. All right. Question number 2. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm losing money. I see my hair bows and sushi going out the window now. All right. Which band won the Video of the Year award at the VMAs in 1986 for their song Money for Nothing? Was it U2, Duran Duran, Talking Heads, or Dire Straits?
Dire Straits, locked in.
Dire Straits.
Dire Straits locked in.
Locked in.
Yep.
Sorry. Hit the chat.
Locked in.
Well, first of all, now your question is disqualified because I didn't say let the conversations begin. Did anybody hear me say that?
We were so ready.
Damn it.
Dang it.
It's Steven's
Sorry about
fault.
that. Yep, we gotta calm down.
Hey, Brenda, he was new. You gave another person, a new person, another chance.
Well,
It's all about equality. I had a dream.
Okay, all right. I'll give you guys the chance. I'll be nice today because y'all lost the past 2 episodes.
Lord.
So I'll go ahead and give y'all this one. The clock didn't even start, but he knew that. And so all of y'all went with him. I'm just going to go ahead and find a effect for this because I think if y'all had talked it out a little bit more, y'all might because I'm going to cut your bank in half, right? If you're wrong, I'm going to cut your bank in half. So you guys didn't talk about it at all, so I don't want y'all to think I'm mean. So Funny Man Green, what would happen if it's not the answer? Because all of y'all just followed him.
Oh, if it's not the right answer, then the bank is cut in half. And Stephen Ray goes in the chopping block.
Oh, should he go in the chocolate block? I don't know, P-Rez, because y'all all followed him pretty quickly. So should he go to the chopping block because y'all followed him?
Yeah. He seemed so damn confident. I didn't know shit else. I went with him, man. It sounded like a white band and a white song. I figured he knew it.
Steve saying, you know, if you're not correct, it's going to be your butt on the block.
I filmed it.
He ain't worried.
Randy Holton, do you feel confident in Stephen Zane's answer? Because you just followed right away.
Well, I remember back in the day, they ran that song on the ground. Every 5 minutes, you heard that song, Dire Straits. And I'm like, Jesus, I'm tired of hearing this song. I mean, it's not a bad song, but wow, did they run that one on the ground? So I'm fairly sure what Steve is.
Phil, are you as sure as your counterparts are that this is going down?
You know what? Last week I was sure, and it caused the whole kerfuffle. Try to spell it. The thing is that Steven Sane and even Randy, if they're like, no, that's what it is, I'm telling you, and all that, then I'm feeling pretty safe. So I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna follow them. I'm gonna follow. I don't care what flag they're flying. I'm following them.
Okay,
No. I'm just kidding.
Let's find you guys a sound effect to go with this. Crossing your fingers and booty cheeks that you're right.
Oh.
You got it right. That was a little scary. You got it right.
Both of them look like they rocked a rat tail or something like that back in the day. So
yeah. Oh, snap.
Well, for that one, I will be nice enough, and I'll only take $1. So I will add $9 to your guys' account. Deal?
Okay.
Deal. Thank you.
Good for me.
Well, are we supposed to be hearing music? Because I ain't hearing no "you're right" or nothing like that.
Oh, you already heard it. You missed it.
I didn't hear it.
I'll
You're
play
right.
it again for you just so.
yeah,
That was a little scary. You got it right.
I didn't hear it.
That was a little scary.
Y'all's word for it. There's something on my end that I'm not hearing. I can hear y'all, but
Your left speaker is not working.
That's what it is.
Okay. Well, are you guys ready for your third and final question?
Yes.
Yep.
Let's go.
Okay, so here we go. Which artist released the solo double CD set History, Past, Present, and Future, Book 1 in June 1995? Was it George Michael, Prince, Lionel Richie, or Michael Jackson? The $10 is on the clock. Money clock is on. Let the conversations begin.
Michael Jackson,
locked in.
Michael Jackson.
Lock me in.
Jackson, why not?
Turn your camera off, man.
Don't mess with the money. Don't mess with the product.
All right, it seems like you guys came to that answer all quick and fast. So cameras on. Somebody and tell me what the answer was. Stephen Sane, you came on first, so I'll let you explain what's the group's answer.
They went with the Michael of the Jacksons.
And you believe them? You with them?
It's a good answer. I just think we're wrong, but I'm not going to change my answer because it's probably that other guy. What do I know?
Randy Holt, you pretty positive y'all got it right?
I'm not real sure. I was never really a Michael Jackson fan. So I'm like, I don't really, right. I'm not sure, Michael Jackson. Yeah, Michael Jackson.
Mr. Phil Strickland, you seem really sure.
Well,
like you and Funny Man Green led the pack on this one.
Well, that's because I was reading body language. Now, see, as a paramedic, you got to make sure the scene is safe and secure. I've told y'all that before. And so I watch people. And P-Rez was like, hey, Michael Jackson, I can see him. And I was like, that sounds about right. I think I'll go with Michael Jackson. Let's encourage everyone. Michael Jackson is what it is. So we'll see if that's what it is. I'm going to go yes.
P-Rez, you was giving hand signals, Michael Jackson, like you knew this one?
As soon as you said his story, that was it. Just like the other one. Yeah.
I knew it.
Yeah, it's the answer.
It's the answer. Funny Man Green. Now this is your jam. So I guess you're pretty sure on this one, huh?
I'd like to say thank you to everybody. I love you. I love you. I love you. I knew as soon as you said history, book two or two books, because the part one is his old music. Part two is his new songs, and I just felt so grateful and everything. That was one of the questions because I just knew it.
Well, let's
Get
find
this.
you guys a sound effect to go along. If you guys are correct, you guys will get $9.51 added to your bank. If you guys are incorrect, your current bank of $28 and something odd cent, because I'm not looking at it right now. Oh, $28.52 will be cut in half. Are you guys ready?
Yep.
Yes.
Give it to
You got it
us.
right.
Don't sing it. Bring it.
Hey,
That was
got
a
it
little
right.
scary. You got it right.
Hey,
Got it
Phil,
right.
you got it
That was a
right.
little scary.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
You got it right.
That joke in here.
That's right.
Yeah.
That was a little scary.
Yay! So you guys did a great job. Clap it up for yourselves. You guys have ended that round with $38.03 in the bank. We're gonna knock off the 3 cents. So $38 in the bank. Clap it up for yourselves. Because generally that just doesn't happen. So it's been a while. Good job. All right. We are moving right along to round number 3. And in this round, it is going to be worth $10. What I'm going to ask you guys to do before this round, though, is take care of some unfortunate business. And that is, you guys are going to need to vote one more of you guys out. You guys are going to need to give one more person the boot. Now, what I'm going to do is put a little fire under your butts, $10 on the clock. And I need lowest man on the totem pole down to the boneyard. Let the conversations begin.
My
Nice.
vote.
Steve,
I'm not hearing.
Steve
My-
screwed up.
My vote is. My
He
vote
turned
is.
the camera off before he supposed to turn the camera
My
on.
vote's Randy. He keep cutting everybody off.
Yeah,
That's
Randy.
what I vote Randy.
Randy gone.
Just because he said
I don't miss Michael
I
Jackson.
don't listen to Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
Yeah.
got
you
to
don't
go.
listen to the king.
Hey,
Michael-
as soon as he said that, he was out.
Randy
Yeah,
is
as soon as
his
you
story. Randy is his story.
Yeah.
yeah, history. Yeah.
Camera off. Camera selected.
Locked in, or whatever the
Locked
fuck
in.
you're supposed to say.
Sorry, Randy.
All right. The clock has stopped at $9.11. No damage done. Randy, you seem to be standing all alone. So I take it that it's you that has gotten the boot. But
Seems that way.
stay tuned. There's still a chance for you to get back in the game. All right, y'all. We are off to round number 3. Cameras on. You guys made quick work of that. P-Rez, tell me why Randy?
Well, honestly, when Funny Man said it, I was thinking the exact same thing. Earlier, he said, I don't really listen to Michael Jackson. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. You know, like before all the crazy news, no, everyone listens to Michael Jackson. Everybody. So get the fuck out of here.
Well, that's good enough for me. All right, guys. Round 3 is a game that we like to call Sing It. And you have to pay very close attention to the rules of this game, because I'm going to ask you to do a round robin to come up with songs. And here we go, the slide. It's called Karaoke Disaster, songs or raps that contain word in the title or in the words of the song. Baby, Friend, Brenda, and New York. So you guys will go round robin singing these songs. If you guys say the name of the song, if you guys speak before you sing, you are out. You guys must keep this round robin up for 5 minutes in order to score $10. Does everybody understand?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you guys are down to no contestants by the end of 5 minutes, I will cut your bank in half. Everybody got that together?
Ouch.
Mhm.
All right. So I am thinking of a number between 0 and 10 to decide who gets to pick the order. Funny Man Green, what number am I thinking of?
7.
Perez,
4.
Steven Sane,
3.
Phil Strickland.
10.
All right. And who said 4? All
Perez.
right. Perez. The number actually I was thinking of is 1 because it's exactly 100 degrees here in Las Vegas, Nevada. And I was looking at 1 to see if it had come up yet. So, Perez, what is the order going to be?
The order will be myself, Green, Phil, Steven.
All right. I'm going to add this $10 on the clock. Let the time
Can I ask one question?
and the
I'm
singing.
new.
Yes. Yep.
Can I pick any of the words, or do I have to go in like in a certain order?
No, it only has to have one word in it. Any song that has either baby,
Okay.
friend,
Okay.
Brenda, or New York contained in the title or the lyrics. Okay. Got it?
Got it.
And you guys will go very quickly and let the singing begin. Perez.
Brenda's got us, baby.
Funny Man Green.
Baby, baby, baby. I got so much love in me.
Steven.
Baby, 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 don't be my friend. Brenda's running the show, and I don't want to have it end.
Okay. Phil.
Brenda's got a baby. That's raps on Brenda.
I think that was a repeat of Perez, so that puts you out of the game. Yep. All right, keep going.
It's on me, right?
Yeah.
On you. Yep.
New York, big city of dreams, and everything in New York ain't always what it seems.
Hey, Funny Man Green.
Baby, 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 oh, baby, baby, baby. No, did he? No.
Steven.
Brenda, baby, New York friend. Baby, New York. I can't rhyme. I've lost my track of the song.
Yeah, you're out. All right. Perez.
Oh, baby, you got what I need.
What I need.
You say he's just
a friend.
You say
He say
just a
he's
friend.
just a friend. Oh, baby, Funny Man Green.
Do the beginning in the end. Do that. You're always my best friend. Don't be Brandy.
Well, you barely got by on that one. Perez.
Oh, damn.
Uh-oh. You out. Funny Man Green, it's up to you.
Starts spreading the news. I'm coming today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York.
Keep going.
What? Keep going with that same song or another one?
You stalling. You about to be out. Lose your team $10. Keep going.
Start spreading the news.
You already sung that one. Oh no. Yes, you guys actually lost that round. So unfortunately, I will have to cut your bank in half. It was a good effort though. It was a good try. It was
That's
Dang
not easy.
it.
That's not
a
easy.
good try.
Man, I had Alicia Keys queued up. I was like, I'm
Rough.
gonna save that one. And then Brenda had a baby, and I didn't even realize the other lyrics. New
Oh my
York,
God. I just
where
didn't
the
think you
concrete
could
jungle. Okay.
I didn't think you could hear him.
Oh,
But I have to make an emergency run. So P-Rez, remember that 3 minutes that I was telling you about earlier?
Yeah.
I'm gonna set the clock for 3 minutes and I'm gonna need you to give me a timeout. It doesn't have to be jokes, but I always know it's gonna be funny. I'll be right back.
All right. I know y'all might be looking at me like the beige dude, can't really see his hair,
oh
all that
Lord.
kind of stuff. And like, you might be thinking, like, what is he? Like, I know I talk fast. I know I do. So I'm gonna tell you this. So my dad is black and my mom is Mexican. So often, like I'll have internal struggles with myself and how I act, and I can't even control it. Like I will get up at 6 a.m. and cut the grass. Like that's what we do. It's in my blood. Like without even trying, I'm like, what the fuck am I up cutting this grass for, baby? Hey, how's it going, man? Buenos dias. Hey. And I told you, my dad's black.
Oh.
Listen to me. I'll take a break. I'll be like, man, fuck that grass. Half my yard is cut every time, so I got to start on the opposite side whenever I cut that damn grass. I'm gonna prove to you too. Like, when I was young, I'm gonna tell you how black I was. We had the little TV on top of the big TV. Who the fuck else had that kind of shit? Like, how come we couldn't just put a stand with the little TV? That's what we did all the time. Oh, how about this? I bet none of you on here. I don't know how to turn off an iron without unplugging that motherfucker. Everybody in here, don't nobody turn the iron off. You just unplug it, and it sits there on the ironing board up the whole time, wherever it is, in the laundry room, somebody's bedroom. I promise.
You're right on that.
Listen, see what else? My dad was kind of a hustler. All right. I would come home from school, and he'd be cooking up dope on the stove. Like I'm 12 years old, and I see mason jars. I'm like, Dad is boiling. That man, I swear to God, man, he don't even know what the fuck he ever had said. See, man, I should have been raised like that, man. Don't you get older, like any of us? I don't give a fuck what race you are. Don't you get older and you realize your parents loved you? They didn't care about your ass. What? They have parties, bid whist parties, 2 a.m. on a Tuesday. Bitch, I'm 10. I got a spelling test tomorrow morning. I go to school, smell like cool Filter King smoke and shit, and now you're gonna worry about there, and there. Guess what? I'll kick your ass with some bid whist. I'm nice. Fail the test. I'm a bad motherfucker. Some cards.
And time. Y'all give it up for P-Rez. Thank you so much for that. If they want to catch up with more of you, where can they find you now that you've got your head back out the hole?
Yeah, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok is Comedian P-Rez. So P-R, like in the screen, just Comedian P-Rez. You find me anywhere. I got some YouTube stuff as well. So same thing, Comedian P-Rez.
Right on. Y'all give it up one more time for him. Yup. Even though you guys got your bank cut in half that round, I hope that that comedic performance was worth it. You guys still have some game to make up, but we have to, get to some more unfortunate business. And this is the Trading Spaces elimination, where you guys will compete against someone from the Boneyard. And they will be trying to take your place. So between the four of you, low man on the totem pole, I'm going to put $10 back on the clock. I'll only take off what it takes for you guys to decide who's going into the Boneyard. Let the conversations begin. Looking for the bottom person.
I go on in the Boneyard, locked in.
Oh, well, locked in.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
I love it. I love how y'all work together. No money off the clock. Will the person who's going to the boneyard go ahead and turn their camera on?
That's me.
All right. Well, very nice to see you, sir. Actually, we have a newly added person. Tommy D has joined us.
Tommy D.
So, so you have the decision between Tommy D, Damien, Randy Holton, Althea McFarland, and Philip Page to take on in the Quickfire Comedy Cipher. Who's it gonna be?
Give me Damien.
All right. Damien, back to the stream. You have been called back.
Oh my God. Oh, I love you, Rich. Hey, Rich Phil. God damn it, man. I fucking love that you fucking shouted that shit out. And I love all of you. And I can't wait for 10 of you to sign up for the fucking show on the 24th. And by the way, just so you know, Rich Strickland is not allowed to be there because this is the dirtiest comedy. And he don't do dirty comedy. He's a fucking fireman that goes to church every fucking week.
Oh, geez. All right. Well, please keep your cameras in the position that I asked for before, so I don't lose my place. Don't stream across the screen, Damien. I will kick you out this studio. I am so not kidding.
All right. I'm sorry.
All right. So, anywho, now that we have you guys, welcome back to the stream. We have Mr. Phil Strickland and yourself. And now you guys turn your cameras off for me, please. Thank you. And now I must get one more person, and I'm going to ask all the folks from the Boneyard. Welcome, Tommy D. It's good to see you. Good
Howdy,
to
gang.
see you. All right. And Randy Holton and Althea McFarland. Turn your mouth off, Damien. Is it possible?
I don't think it's possible.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna stop inviting you. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make sure that I don't have it. I'm gonna just stop inviting you. All right. So you three. And Phil Page. You're gonna be sorry. Trust me, you are gonna be super sorry. Phil Page, camera on for me. So now there's the four of you on the stream. Maybe he's not there yet. So you guys can decide amongst yourselves who is going to join the other two in the Comedy Fire, which is Phil Strickland and Damien. So who's going to join them? I'm going to add some money to the clock and let the discussions begin.
Althea.
Yeah, Althea. I just came here to cheer y'all on. Althea, lock it in.
Lock it in.
Yes, since I sponsored Althea, I should say Althea.
I would say Althea. I would say Althea, 100%. Did I lock it in because I can't hear anybody?
All right. Well, welcome back to the stream, Althea. Go ahead and shout out to the Boneyard for wishing you back into the game.
Thank you, Phil. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you, Randy. And thank you. Oh, was that it? Was that my man? Thank you for wishing me. For wishing me back in. Thank you.
All right. So are you guys now ready to compete? So Phil Strickland, camera on for me. And in this game, everybody should be paying attention because everybody's got to vote. Whose camera is that? It's Steven's. Okay, it's got to be his. No, maybe not his. Whose is it? It's Phil Strickland? Yeah, it's Phil Strickland. It's okay, just remember that. No, I know what it is. You just hush and let me do the show. All right, so
yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
When you guys unmute yourself, then you guys can go. Ma'am. What you guys are going to be competing in is the Quickfire Comedy Cipher. I'm going to just hide you back here until it's time to talk to you. All right, so Quickfire Comedy Cipher is where you guys will need to answer very quickly and very funny in a round robin style so that you guys can get to the end. And let me turn off the time clock. See, Damien, you throw me off with your incessant chattering. All right, so quick fire comedy cipher. You go quick, no stuttering, no ums, no ahs. You guys are gonna go 3 quick rounds, and the funniest of the sets win. Everybody understand?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
perfect. All right, good. All right, so let's see if this is right. Yep, the 3 of you are in. Here is the subject. Oh, wait, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10 to decide the order. The number in my head is
I'm
now
gonna go with
set.
1.
So
I'm gonna go with
what
1.
number am I thinking about? Phil
1.
Strickland. I said Phil Strickland.
7.
Oh,
7.
I'm sorry. Sorry, Phil.
How about Althea McFarland?
5.
How about now, Damien?
1.
Althea McFarland is correct because it is 5:47 p.m. in Las Vegas, Nevada. And so what will the order be?
It'll be Damien, Phil, and me.
Damien, Phil, and you.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Damien,
pretty
Phil,
damn
and you.
gangster.
All right, so here's
No,
the
hold on a second.
subject. Since y'all know everything, tell me what he is doing. Wrong answers only. And round 1. Damien.
What is this?
See, you were talking. You out. Althea McFarland. Oh no, Phil. Phil is
It's my
next.
turn. I don't want to miss.
Phil is next. Go.
He's like, I ain't eating this. Police don't like me. I ain't eating this. What is this? That ain't even got no teeth
Althea.
on it.
Young man, you are not to come out this room for nothing. You are having your dinner in the room, and your breakfast, and your lunch. Don't come out this room for nothing.
Phil.
He said, let me see the picture again. Let me see. He said, I got all these fries. I only got this little cup of ketchup. What I'm supposed to do with this? I need my vegetables.
Althea.
Yeah, principal, it was like this. This food was not even my food. I did not leave school during lunch hour to go get this. I kid you not. You want a Coke? This is not my food. This is not mine.
Phil Strickland.
Hey, can y'all microwave this for me? Because I ain't eating this. My mama knows she want me to have hot food and stuff. This is bad. This is child abuse.
Last round, Althea.
Yeah, mama. Daddy was with that girl. Thank you for the Coke. I appreciate the Big Mac 5. Thank you. I ain't gonna say nothing today. I'm going to go ahead and eat this. Yeah, he was with that girl. Yeah.
Mr. Phil Strickland.
And mama, yeah, not only did you give me that stuff, but you even cut it in 4 little triangles like I like right on the hamburger. Thank you, mama. Thank you, mama. I'm gonna do better. You my favorite.
And time. Great job, you two. Very, very, very funny stuff. Let's get some votes. Okay, everybody in the studio has a vote. Funny man green screen on. Who gets back in the game?
I ain't gonna lie. That's snitching. That's snitching thing had me. I gotta go with Althea with that one.
Althea, okay. P Red, camera on. Who gets back in the game?
I was almost with the bunch of fries and the little ketchup had me when Phil said it, but then yeah, mama, he was with that woman. That shit is over. They were both really good, but I got to go with Althea on this one.
Okay. Steven saying camera on. Who gets back in the game?
It's a tough call. Althea hit with the hard thing in that 3rd round, but Phil was there steady all along. I got to vote for Phil, although I really want I got to give him the vote.
Okay, 1 for Phil, 2 for Althea. Randy Holton, camera on. Who gets back in the game?
Let's see. If I sponsor Althea and she gets back in, I get more money, right? Sorry, Phil. I gotta go for Althea. it's a monetary thing, you know.
Tommy D, camera on. Who gets back in the game?
Well, Althea, but I got to say, when I saw that thing, the first thing I thought was, Mama, cut it in quarters like I like it. And then Phil said it, and I about shit myself. but I got to give it to Althea about snitching. That was freaking hysterical.
All right, Phil Page, screen on. Who took that round?
I was gonna go with Phil, but snitching wins every time.
Oh, geez. Snitcher wins.
Althea, remind me not to don't do nothing around you.
Oh, no. Yeah,
Oh,
he said,
shit.
thank you, Mama, for that hamburger. Thank you, Mama. Thank you guys for your votes. And I think now we are to our top three, which is P. Rez, Funny Man Green, and Althea McFarland. Am I correct on this? I think I am. I think I did a good job. All right, you three. We are now into the last part of the show, and you guys have completed all three rounds, and you guys have amassed $19.50. I'm sorry, $19 and let's just go with $19 in your bank at this moment. And we have what is called the double or nothing bonus round. And this is where you guys will double your money if you complete the task. But you all have to decide all at once if you guys want to go for the double or nothing. I'll put $10 on the clock while you guys make a discussion. You guys could double your money or you could walk away with your $19. It's up to you. Let the conversations begin.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's
Double.
go. Lock in.
Locked in.
Boo, y'all. That wasn't a very hard decision. It went so fast I didn't even hear it. Funny Man Green, camera on. Tell me which way y'all decided to go and why.
Shoot, just like that old time gospel hymn song. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep on going on. I feel like going on.
I love it. All right, you guys, we will definitely go on. And I got a really good one this time, but we need to take care of some unfortunate business. And this is the people's boot choice, and it's fear of the boot. This is where you guys will decide amongst the three of you. Cameras on. Cameras on. You guys will decide between the three of you who is going to defend their in-player status. And you guys get to decide who you're going against, one person. So first of all, take care of the first part. Which one of you three are going to be defending your position? Let the conversation begin.
I'll defend it. I don't care.
I agree.
Okay. All right. Locked in.
Locked in.
Perfect. Y'all did that in so little time. I can go right on. Cameras on. Althea, you decided that you were going to go in. Tell me why, and then pick your opponent out of Stephen Sane, Randy Holton, Damian Seaman, Tommy D, Phil Page, and Phil Strickland.
Okay.
And let's go. Sorry, hit the wrong button.
So tell you why did I do it?
Yep. Why did you jump in? And then tell me who you are bringing into battle.
Well, Damien and P was good the whole night. So it wouldn't be fair. Even though I would have got him through that cipher round if I had been in it, but I wasn't, because I had all the songs in my head.
I know.
Songs, but since I wasn't, I was like, you know what? Hey, and I had to take a page out of Phil Strickland book. I fell on the sword. I was like, you know what? I'm not a bully. I'm not strong arm. I'm human too. So I'm gonna fall on the sword for my fellow comedians.
Yay! And who are you gonna drag into the battle with you?
Whoever want to go. Whoever want it.
Look,
Whoever
you have to decide, and it's between Steven Sane, Randy Holton, Damian Seaman, Phil Strickland, Phil Page, and Tommy D.
I'll battle against. Well, I'll battle against. It's either Damian or Tommy, because Damian didn't get no play because he couldn't keep his mouth shut. So to call him back and to see if he could go, I'll call him back. I'll call Damian back.
All
Because
right,
Tommy said he just wanted to watch. So
word up, Damian. You've been
Althea,
called
I
back to
love
the
you, and I
screen.
can't wait to battle you. I love you, Althea. You picked me, mother, son of a. I can curse all night long, but I love you, and you picked me. God damn,
All
I
right,
love
you
you.
two. We need one more person to go in there with you, and I'm going to allow the Boneyard to decide who they would want to come back. So everybody on the screen, cameras off, so I can keep up with my count. Perfect. Mr. Phil Page. Out of the Boneyard, and you can't vote for yourself, it's
That's
either Phil
Strickland.
Page. I'm sorry, Phil Strickland. It's
So,
out of Phil Page, Tommy D, Steven Sane, Randy Holton. Who's it going to be?
it's gonna be Phil Page.
Phil Page. One for Phil Page. Phil Page, you get a vote. Can't vote for yourself. Phil Strickland, Tommy D, Randy Holton, or Steven Sane.
I'm gonna pull my name out of the vote, and I got to work on something real quick. But I'm gonna just watch. So, I'm gonna shoot my shot. I want Randy.
Nice.
Randy,
Oh,
okay.
nice.
I'm digging it.
Yeah,
One
that's
Randy,
what's
one Phil Page. Tommy D, you have your choice out of Phil Strickland, Randy Holton, Phil Page. Who's it going to be?
Oh, I'm going for
Or
Johnny
Steven
Smile.
Sane. Steven Sane, too. Sorry.
Oh, I got to go with my buddy smiling Phil Strickland.
Hey, my brother.
That's gross.
Okay.
Hey, that's gross.
Okay.
That's gross.
All right. So I believe that's 2 for Phil Strickland. Randy Holton, who's got your vote?
no, that's 1 for Phil Strickland.
Okay, 1 for Phil Strickland and what? 1 for Phil Page. And then Tommy D said Phil Strickland. So
No,
No,
it was
somebody said Randy.
Randy. It was Randy, Phil, and Phil.
Yeah,
okay,
Randy, Phil,
great.
and Phil.
So Randy, who gets your vote?
Well, since I voted against Phil Strickland in the last vote, I'm voting for Phil Strickland this vote.
That works. Okay. Keep the count, y'all. Keep the count. All right, Steven Sane, who gets back in? Randy Holton, Phil Strickland, Tommy D.
Phil Strickland made me laugh.
He made me laugh too. Welcome back to the stream, Phil Strickland. You have been voted back in by the folks. Go ahead and shout out to the Academy.
Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm just trying to spread love one laughter at a time. I got you. I appreciate you.
All righty, way to go. All right, we have our 3. Okay, I forgot to put you down there. So Damian, Althea, turn your cameras
Let me
on.
put my camera on.
Okay.
All right.
I'm
can you
thinking
guys
of
see
a
me?
number in my head between 1 and 10 to decide the order. What number am I thinking of? Althea, you're up first.
I'm sticking with 5.
5. Damian, what number am I thinking
By
of?
the way, because I love Althea, I'm
What
sticking
number?
with 5 too.
You can't stick with 5. You have to pick another number.
I'll go with 6. I'll go with 6 because she's big. I got it.
Okay. Phil Strickland, what number am I thinking of?
I'll go with 9.
Oh, Phil Strickland, you hit it right on the head because it's now 99 degrees here in Las Vegas, Nevada. So what will the order be?
I don't think this is fair that Phil Strickland gets to fucking do the.
What will the order be?
It'll be Althea, then me, and is Damian still in the game?
Yes.
And then Damian.
Okay. Say it again because he threw me off too.
Dang it. Althea, then me, then Damien.
All right. Everybody, we're going to be playing this game called My Turn for Comedy. Everybody in the studio gets a vote. So hopefully you guys are paying attention. Leave your cameras off, but everybody gets a vote on this one. Steven, turn your camera off for me. Randy, turn your camera off for me. Perfect. And Tommy D, turn your camera off for me. And Phil's camera is already off. Hopefully he's listening and tuning in. All right. So again, he said Althea first, right?
Okay.
I'm praying
Yeah.
that's what he said. All right,
Yep.
3 minutes on the
No.
clock. Althea McFarland, give us 3 minutes of your best. Everybody else in the studio, cameras off, and everybody gets a vote. So cameras off.
Look,
If you find Althea funny in these 3 minutes, go ahead and turn your camera on to show her your appreciation. If you do not find her funny, leave your camera off. And you'll have to explain why, but we'll get to that when it happens, if it happens. All right, Althea, 3 minutes on the clock. It doesn't have to be jokes, but it does have to be funny. Let's go.
look, I don't know if y'all know this, but by looking at me here, but I'm a big girl, okay? I'm 285 pounds, and on a good day, it might fluctuate about 5'10". Who cares, right? So I want to talk to you all about getting snatched, okay? I used to not worry about getting snatched because I know whoever snatched me gonna lose an arm or something, try to snatch this big old body. All they're gonna do is like this. Who you trying to snatch? But I have a surefire way of not to get snatched. If anybody try to jack me at the gas station or try to whoop my money or whatever, say they try to snatch my purse, I'm gonna fall on top of my purse. Boom. And if you could pick my butt up, we go together. You ain't even got to ask me for my money. I would take more money out of my ATM and give it to you because that just seals the deal. We go together now, And if you're trying to jack my car and I fall out at the gas station and you pick my butt up out my seat, you ain't got to take my car. I'll be like, Red Bull, where you want to go? We go together now. So let's make that clear. Until yesterday, clutch my pearls. I had an Uber driver. But when I got to my destination, it wasn't Two Mac Barbershop. It was the Motel 6. So I pulled up. He was like, get out right here. He was all nasty and rude, but get out right here. It was the alley behind the Motel 6. I was like, honey, if you want this, you better take me to the Renaissance or the Madison. This ain't no Motel 6 to you. And if you try to snatch me and put me into sex slave, baby, I'll be the one that they cut your head off for bringing my ass back. They was like, who brought that big girl back? She wore out the whole Taliban. And sex slave, what? I'll be like, okay, who's next? Get in there now. Come on, Punjab, we got to get this done. Get in here now. They've been, and they'll cut your head off, boo. So I'm not the one. But yeah, but the nerve of them. The Motel 6 made me clench my purse, man. Tell them to get out the car. I wouldn't get out the car. I said, I'm about to call the police. I laid down in the back seat. I said, you want me out? Come drag me out. Come get me out. And I said, oh, there go Phil right there because I was going to do a show for Phil. So as soon as Phil said, Althea, where you at? And like a real superhero, Phil got taller and Phil got skinnier. They said he zoomed out that door of that barbershop. He said, I'm on my way. He didn't say, see if the guy take you down the street or see if you can get another cab. He said, I'm on my way. And I said, there you go right there. The guy locked the door. Click, click, click. I was like, wait a minute, hold up. You just telling me to get out. Now you locking the door. So I'm thinking in my mind, he's about to take me around the corner in the car. Phil ain't gonna know where I am. So I took my teddy and I hit him in the back of his head with me. That was blunt force trauma. That was heavy. And it was blunt force, and I knew I could flop it over the seat like that. Bam! Knock that joker out. What? And when Phil pulled up, he was taking up on
Time. Ow. Oh, Althea McFarland, you have wrecked my stomach again. Before we get your results, if people want to find more of your funny, let them know where they can find you at.
They can find me on everything Althea McFarlane, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, on Monday through Fridays at 10:30 a.m. on the Morning Mac Show.
Hey, let's see how many cameras you got to turn on. Da 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 da. Ooh, that's pretty good. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cameras to turn on. And we'll get some of the other comments later. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Phil just wasn't here. He had to take care of stuff. Anyway, Stephen saying, what got you to turn your camera on for Althea McFarlane?
Once I could breathe again and push the button, about 2 minutes in, we made her hold all that in for so long that it just. Once she got to the Motel 6, I lost it.
She said, you got to take me to the Motel 6. Now, P-Rez, your camera was not on, so you have to turn it back off. Sorry. No, you were on. No, you were on. I'm sorry. That was Phil Strickland. P-Rez, what got you to turn your camera on for Althea McFarlane?
Oh, when she was like, if you could pick my big bed up, we go together now. I love that kind of shit. Like, hey, you got me? Oh, we together now. What's up? What's for dinner? All right, cool. 8 o'clock. That's what's up. It's me and you now, baby. What's your mom and dad name?
I love it. Funny Man Green, what got you to turn your camera on for Althea McFarlane? You was one of the first.
First of all, if you got two rabbits and 1 mouse, you have a. No, same thing as his friends. When she said, "If you can pull me off this car, we go together now." I was done. And I heard the story yesterday at the show or whatever. So it's the crazy thing is it's a true event. It's a true event. It's crazy.
Loving it. Randy Holton, what got you to turn your camera on for Althea McFarlane?
I feel sorry for anybody who tries to mug her. The poor soul.
I love it. So Althea McFarlane, you had 6 cameras that turned on for you. So great job on that. Phil Strickland might have had an emergency. Let's see what he had to say. Phil Strickland, camera on. What prevented you from turning on your camera?
Because look, when she said that she whipped out the appendage and was like, "Bam!" hit that man in the back of the head, I passed out. I couldn't actually turn the camera on, so I couldn't register my points. I was like, "Lord, gee, why she hit the man in the? That's assault." So, dang it. That's a lot right there. I don't know if that man was lactose intolerant. I don't know what happened, but.
Said her appendage. All right, so I believe that Mr. Phil Strickland, you're up next. Am I correct, everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, yes, 3 minutes on the clock. It does not have to be jokes, but it does have to be funny. Let's get it.
Well, listen, I like the true stories like Althea started with and stuff. And, my wife is from the city. She from, I'm not going to say the hood, but kind of the hood. And they don't believe in pets there. Now, I came from like a family that's almost like the Huxtables and whatnot. So we sit down, talk about our feelings and that sort of thing. Well, we wound up having these 2 daughters and they wanted to get a dog. And I was trying to figure out a way to where I could get this dog for them and stuff. And I was looking in the paper because at that time, that's how you found the dogs and stuff. So I went and I found this white dog and stuff, but the dog was blind. So I didn't think the dog was going to have a problem living with a black family. So I go ahead and I get the white dog and stuff. And me and my youngest go down there and pick up the dog and stuff. And the family's like, "Hey, look, our house is getting foreclosed on. We can't take our dog with us. Her name, here's Chloe. Can you go ahead and take Chloe?" He was like, "Absolutely," and stuff. I said, "Is there anything we can do?" They're like, "Oh, she just needs a good home." I said, "All right, cool." And I said, "Well, what about this dog food and the leash and all that stuff?" "Oh, here you go, take it." "Oh, here you go. Here's $30. I appreciate y'all." We take the dog home. So we drive all the way back home and stuff. Wife's getting off. She works as a nurse, 13-hour shift. She's taking care of oncology, very sad stuff. But she comes in and the kids are there and they're like, "Mom, how you doing?" and stuff. She's like, "I'm tired," and whatnot. And she sees this dog. Now the dog got different eyes. The dog got different eyes. It's blind, but the dog got different eyes. You know, it's like, what is the dog looking at? And so she was like, what is that? Whose dog is that? And the kid's like, it's our dog. We got a dog. Dad got us a dog. And she was upset. This is about the 7th time that she wanted to divorce me in so many years. And so she's like, why do we have a dog? I said, the kids need a pet. She said, pet my foot? That is ridiculous. We don't need another mouth. You don't even know what you... I said, honey, I promise you I got a plan. This dog is going to help me run a marathon. Lord, you too fat to run a marathon. I was like, listen, don't talk to me like that. I'm trying to do better as I'm sitting around looking like this. And so I go ahead. And she said, well, how much was the dog? And the dog was free, honey. Dog was free. Well, where did you get all this stuff at? I said, well, that was the people's and stuff. Said they gave that to you for free? I said, well, I gave him like $30. You paid $30 for a blind dog that you gonna run in a marathon? I said, a marathon? Hey, you fat? No, sir. No, I'm going to bed. Like that. And the kids were like, Dad, is mom gonna divorce you? I said, she hasn't yet. Let's just be quiet so she doesn't. I'm trying to, let's plan to go to church. Let's find some Bible scriptures and stuff to, I don't want your mom to leave me, but this is a nice dog, isn't it? Don't look at it in the eyes. It'll gross you out, babies. It'll gross you out and stuff. But we did wind up running a marathon and all that. And the dog was great. And it answered to clicks and whistles. I didn't whistle very good, so it didn't come when I called it too often. But the clicks and stuff did make a difference.
Out of here.
Sometimes we get out of the yard and then we got to go find it. And I don't want the kids saying the dog's name.
Time. I'm sorry. I hit the wrong button. If people want more of your kind of funny, tell them where they can find you while I dry my eyes.
Instagram, MPSC Entertainment LLC. Also, my personal one is Mr. Phil Strick. I don't have to land on the back end because that's just what it is. But also on Facebook, Mr. Phil Strickland. You find me on there. Hey, I'm all about good, clean comedy and talking about the family stuff. That's what's up. I appreciate y'all.
I love it. Let's see how many cameras you got to click on. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh, we're in a dead heat for the funny. All right, you did really good. So Damian Seaman, you see what you are up against. So 3 minutes on the clock.
Kidding me?
It does not have to be jokes, but it does have to be. It does have to be funny. At least I hope it is. Keiko.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say it right off rip. I can't follow Althea or Phil. I can't follow them. And I hope to God that on October 18th I can't follow Philip Page because now I got some shit to talk about. You guys ready? All right. So this is a true story. And I'm just swaying everything you guys just said. Anyone ever been raised by a lesbian? Raise your hand. All right, fine. I'll just keep going. All right, so my mom, when I was 10 years old, she told me she was gay. And I said, do lesbians eat pizza? Do they like movies? I mean, I didn't know what the fuck a lesbian was. I'm not making this shit up. And by the way, all of you on this panel, I swear to fucking Christ, I would hire every one of you because I think you guys are all exceptional. I'm serious. And I don't care if you guys don't even like me. But I'm going to tell you a true story about smoking weed with my mom. All right, so mom would smoke weed with me when I was 18 years old, and I asked her why she was gay. She goes, Damian, are you serious? You've never asked me that before. I said, yeah, why are you a carpet munching fucking homo? Come on, Althea, you know what I'm talking about. Althea, you know what I'm talking about. All right, so I knew I could get over on my mother. I knew I could get over on my mother if after she rolled that joint, and she rolled like a hog leg the size of my pinky. And if I could keep her talking, I could smoke the whole joint. So here's what I did. and I want to share it with all of you because this is a true story. I can't make this shit up. She lights this motherfucking hog leg up, hands it to me, and I knew if I keep her talking, I could smoke the whole joint. So I said, "Hey, Mom, why are you gay?" I'm trying to make a fucking big old red thing on the end of it, like a dog with his fucking lipstick out. All right, so I asked my mom. I said, "Hey, Mom, why are you gay?" She goes, "Hey, look, I've been married and divorced 3 times to 3 different assholes. One of them's your father." I said, "Okay, and what's that mean?" She goes, if you suck that much dick and you don't get a car, a house, or a pension plan, you'll eat pussy the rest of your life." I said, "No way. No fucking way. I'm a lesbian. I'm not going to suck dick for a car or a house or a pension plan." Actually, I know the balls deep on the neighbor for a pension plan. All right,
All right,
that's my 3
Damien.
minutes. That's my 3 minutes.
Thank you. Let everybody know where they can find you if they want more of your kind of funny.
No, I just want 10 people to sign up for the show on the 24th because I'm going to be cutting off 20s.
Well, you have to tell them where they can find you so they can sign up.
Wait a minute. Why do I have to do that when you're the one who made the flyer, Brenda? Come on.
Let's see how many
cameras
cameras Let's see how many cameras you got to turn on. Okay, we got a good mixture here. We got 4.
Who
wins? That's not enough, but let's get some comments if we possibly can. All right, Randy Holton, what got you to turn your camera on for Damien?
I don't think lesbians eat pizza. I really don't. And they don't paint houses either. They don't.
I love you.
Steven Sade, what made you turn your camera on for Damien?
It was funny. Once he got to I smoked pot with my mom, I'm like, okay, we're there.
I love it. That's probably where I started laughing too. P-Rez, what got you to turn your camera on for Damien?
No, I agree with the previous 2, but when he started ranting and then he said, trying to make the joint red, like when the dog's lipstick comes out. Perfect. I love it. That's good stuff.
Oh my God. Funny Man Green, what got you to turn your camera on for Damien?
Why would I answer when this is your show? No, he knows my weakness. He knows my weakness when he be like, he'll stop what he's saying on just, you know what, forget the competition. I will hire every single one of you. Every single one of you. Like I can see him at the street and I'll see some hookers and I'll be like, you know what? You know, man, I will hire every single, even the ugly one over there. I will hire every single one of you. Just,
even the ugly one.
All of you. Come on, let's go.
Oh my
That's
God.
my weakness. He just gets me.
Oh my God. All right, Mr. Phil Strickland, what prevented you from turning your camera on?
I be trying to laugh with him and stuff, but I'm like, look, man, I told you, you gotta have to go deeper in the bag. I need to hear you're gonna have to use your comedic thesaurus. I can't hear all the rough stuff. Dog in the lipstick. I'm like, Lord Jesus, the mental picture of it all. Oh Lord.
Oh God, let
So I had
me
to
off
leave it
here
off.
for your head blow off. Tommy D, what prevented you from turning your screen on for Damien?
Well, I was about to click it when he talked about the lipstick, and just then Phil Strickland called me up. He says, "Tommy, don't do it. You need Jesus." And we spent the last minute or 2 in a prayer meeting, and it was that close. But Phil pulled me back from going to the dark side. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you.
I love y'all. Althea McFarland, camera on. What prevented you from turning on your stream for Damien?
When he said Althea, you know what I'm talking about. How the hell do I know what a carpet munching lesbian like dick? Huh? What you talking about? I almost got mine taken yesterday at the Motel 640. What say you?
Oh no. Well, that wasn't enough for Damien to come in, but we have a tie between Althea McFarland and Phil Strickland, you guys. So the final choice is going to be up to the two of you. I'm going to give each one of them 60 seconds each to give me their best, and then you two will make the decision, but it has to be unanimous. You guys agree?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I'm going to choose Althea McFarland. You're up first. 60 seconds on the clock. Let's rock.
Look, I know I got some good cooch, okay? Because they try to snatch it at the Motel 6, but I need for y'all to know that I got a WAP. That's right. Y'all know what WAP stands for, right? Okay, I'm older. I'm disabled. So my WAP stands for wet ass pamper. But I know it's good. And they said they wanted the wet. So I take my fluid pill and give them the wet all night long, baby. What? And you can GTD. D stands for not draws, but for depends. You can get those too. Phil Strickland. Woo, woo. Love you, baby.
Not
I'm
quite
sorry, that was the time that
3 minutes, not quite a minute, but just a couple of seconds under. Phil Strickland, camera, 60 seconds on the clock. Make it rock.
Listen, first off, don't be calling my name out there. You know I don't get down like that and stuff. I may be 51 now. I need a diaper my own self, but I'm telling you what I'm trying to do is just stay halfway sane. See, I told you I was married and I got 2 daughters, and everybody's the boss of me except for me. I want to be the boss of me. I save lives. I shock people. I put tubes down their throat. I do the compression. Not necessarily like that, but the compression and stuff. Because now they say do that, you don't got to put your mouth on people. So I save more people because I don't like spit. I'm like, oh, I can't put my mouth on that. Call the ambulance. That's the best thing you can do right now because I'm not putting my mouth on that. When it comes to being a paramedic, I've seen a lot of different things. And I got to take people from the emergency side to the balance side. And from the balance side to a smile. All right, that's a blessing when you can do that without saying all that crazy lipstick, diaper dash, all that other. Don't get me started. I'm too old and I could have a coronary. I don't need one. I can't treat myself now. Now let's do what we got to do. When it comes to 911 and funny, make it happen.
Oh boy, we had some good ones on the stream today, y'all. Boy, my stomach is hurting and it's a good old fashioned laugh fest. All right, you guys have to decide between Phil Strickland and Althea McFarland who will be joining you in the top 3. The clock is on. Just put some heat under your butt. I'll only take off the money that it takes for y'all to decide. Let the conversations begin.
I think Phil, man.
I was cracking up on that wet ass pamper.
That was a good one. That was a good one. Yeah. And the GTD, but also Phil took his time. Phil made his time. She went a little under. That's like it was a tight race, but I'm with you as well too, man. It's a tough one.
So
and he's animated, so I'm both of them could be there. So maybe flip a coin, dude. But my pushover was the fact that he used his full time.
Okay.
And you think Althea?
Yeah, that's I was like
the WAP.
Yeah, that WAP that WAP got me. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Phil. I agree with Phil. You know what I mean? With with somebody's somebody's breath all funky and slobbering jumping all in the mouth and you know what I mean.
He was like, I think I shock people and I be pushing.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough.
But that fluid pill and that WAP, that joint had me on almost on the floor.
Yeah, just because you pick one, don't mean the other ain't great, man. So we
definitely.
So let's do this. You're the vet. I'm new to the game show. I'm gonna let you pick, and I'm gonna agree with you. We gotta be unanimous.
I'm going Althea.
Locked in.
All right. The clock stops at $8.15. So I will not take anything off of your money. I just can't bear to see y'all lose all that much. So both of you, cameras on, and just tell me somebody who we decided to go with and why.
I'll talk about it, man. We both, it was tough. We was talking about just because you pick one don't mean you didn't like the other. Green was big on the WAP. That was a good one. It was hilarious when Phil talked about shocking people and the full animation.
Right.
But in the end, we went with Althea. And we agreed on it, man. It was tough. It was a real tough. You could have flipped a coin and either one of them would have been just fine.
Okay, well, that sounds awesome to me. So let's bring our girl back to the stage with the WAP pulling it out in the end. Go ahead and shout out to the Academy for bringing you back to the screen.
Thank you to the Academy for bringing me back to the screen. Thank you to David and P-Rez. Thank you. P-Rez, I think you're my cousin. You like my cousin Just. I just had to throw that out. Every time I look at him, I was like, that's my cousin.
He must be a good handsome dude. He must be.
Family
He is.
vibes.
They know Just.
Family vibes. All right, you guys. So now we are on the double or nothing round. You guys have $19 in the bank. This is your chance to double your money. If you do not complete this round, you will walk away with nothing, and I will have sushi again. Mwah, mwah, mwah. All right, so in this round, you guys will have to answer 10 questions, and the questions are in the form of slides, right? And they're under a topic. The topic is late night show host. What you guys have to do is get 7 out of the 10 correct, landing on the 10th one and getting it correct. Does everybody understand the name of the game?
Yeah.
Ma'am.
All right. And you have to do it in 5 minutes. I'm going to set the clock to $10. I'm going to add that on the stream so everybody can see we play fair around here. Remember, the topic is late night TV show hosts, and I'm going to start the clock and let the guessing begin. Here's your first one.
That's Noah.
Trevor
That's
Noah.
Noah.
Trevor Noah.
Trevor Noah. Yep. Locked in.
Correct. Trevor Noah. Next.
Arsenio
Hall.
Locked in. Locked in.
That is correct. Arsenio Hall. Next up.
Andy
Cameras
Cohen.
on.
Is that right? Andy Cohen.
Yep, that is Andy. That's
Yeah,
Andy.
Cohen. Locked in. Locked in.
That is correct. Next up. Cameras on.
Jon Stewart.
Jon Stewart. Yep.
Daily Show. Locked in.
Yep. Deli. Yep.
Okay, there you go.
That is correct. Cameras on. Next up.
Johnny
Johnny
Carson.
Johnny Carson.
Locked in.
Locked in. Locked in. Locked in.
That is correct. Johnny Carson. Cameras on. Next up.
Is that Bill Maher?
Bill Maher. Locked in.
Locked in.
That is correct. Bill Maher. Cameras on. There we go.
David Letterman.
Letterman.
Locked in.
That is correct. David Letterman. Next up, cameras on.
Oh shit.
That's not Jackie Gleason. That's Parson. Oh,
Who?
Jack Parson. It looked like old time.
Whatever you say, and I'll lock it in. God damn it! I don't know.
Yeah,
what it's,
yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's
Bob Smith.
George Carson's cousin. Locked in.
Locked in.
I will take it. It is Jack Parr, not Parson, but Jack Parr. But I'll take it. Cameras on.
Shit.
Thank you.
Oh, that's Jimmy.
Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel. Locked in.
Is that Kimmel or Fowler?
Jimmy Kimmel. Yeah.
That is correct. Jimmy Kimmel. Last one. Cameras on.
Conan O'Brien.
Conan O'Brien. Yep.
Locked in.
Locked in. Locked in. Let's go.
Oh,
That is correct. You guys have did it with 7 minutes and 31 seconds on the clock. Clap it up for yourselves. You guys have doubled your money. Good job. Oh my God. I can't believe y'all haven't won in so long. I feel so proud. I even have a special background for y'all. Look at us. Look at us what we gonna do. Special background coming up for our winners. All right, you guys have doubled your money. So let's go ahead and double that $19. You guys have $38 in the bank. Clap it up for yourselves. Yes, yes, yes. Now, here is the awesome part. We are going to break this down into three parts. First place is 60%, second place is 30%, third place is 10%. So you guys are going to decide amongst yourselves who get what place. And I'm going to add $10 on the clock just to put some fire under your butts. Only take off the money that you guys run down off the clock. Agreed?
Okay.
Agree.
At
Agreed.
the count of three, decide. 1, 2, 3. Let's
David
go.
P and me. Let's go. Locked in.
Locked in.
Right there.
Okay, that was very quick. I'm so proud of y'all. P-Res, camera on. Tell me the order that y'all went in.
She said David P, then her. So I guess Funny Man Green is David Green. Is that? I guess I'm
Correct.
So yeah, she said David P and me locked in. So I'm gonna go with the team. I'm a team player, man. And no matter what order she would have said it, I would have agreed to keep us all winning.
Aw, you guys are so awesome for each other. Cameras on. Give it up to yourselves. Very nicely done. So Funny Man Green, congratulations on number one. Give it up for yourself. First place ever. Come on.
Oh,
Give it up for yourself. All right. And Althea McFarland, you led that charge. Congratulations on place number 2. I'm so proud of
Number
you. Y'all
3.
going.
I took
Oh,
the
you're
3.
number 3?
I took third. You know, did I fall on the sword? Not only did I follow it, and I swallowed it, and that's because even though I knew Jack Parr and all that, we was going for it. So, but you know, let my brothers do, and I just want to thank them for bringing me back in the game. So,
Aw. Okay, so Funny Man Green 1, P-Res 2, and you 3?
mhm.
Okay, well, P-Res, congratulations on second place. That is something that we have never seen happen on the show, but there's always a chance for episode 1. So now you guys will have to face the ultimate decision. This is decision where I will give you the chance to stake your claim. And staking your claim is when you will take all the money to yourself and you can do whatever you want with it. You can redistribute it. You can donate it back to the house. You can put it in a charity pot. You can buy a shirt. You can do anything you want. So, how we're going to decide that is everybody is going to turn their cameras off. I'm going to count to 3. And the person, if there is anybody, the first person that turns on their stream will walk away with it all. But beware, if more than one of you turns on your screen, you guys will walk away with nothing. If you guys all remain with your screens off, we will split the money as previously decided. Everybody agree?
Yep.
yeah.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Stake your claim. Oh, I like the music in the background. Congratulations, you guys. Cameras on. You guys decided to stay as you were. Very nicely done. Good for you guys. Sharing the money is all what it's about. Althea probably had to take a phone call, but we're on to the end of the game. So congratulations to you guys all. She's a
okay, I'm
busy
here.
lady. Yes, you are. So now that we are at the end of the show, this is where you know this one pretty well, P-Res. It is the shout outs. And this is where I give all of you guys a chance to shout out to anybody and everybody who's had something to do with your rise in comedy in 30 seconds or less, hopefully, because we got a lot of people to get to. All right. So we also have 2 bits of business to get to, the MVP and also the Sportsmanship Award. So we'll start out with Funny Man Green. Funny Man Green, who takes the MVP for you?
MVP other than me. Um, I gotta go with Perez. Perez was right there with me the whole show, and he helped out with some of those bonus questions, whatever. No, so I gotta go with Perez.
Aw, very nice. Perez, who gets your MVP? And just so you understand, this is a person that made the episode for you.
Well, other than yourself for hosting it and having me back for the first time in a long time. And Flame Man Green, I appreciate you for that. Thank you. You were great. I'm gonna say Althea, man. Like, she kept falling on the sword. Like, she jumped out once. She put herself last in the top 3. So she was the ultimate team player. So I appreciate her in my first time back in a long time.
Oh, well, we welcome you back. And that was very nice. Steven saying, camera on, who gets your MVP of the episode?
I'm gonna go with Phil. Was that a choice?
You're gonna go with who?
Phil?
Oh, Phil Strickland. All right, perfect. That works for me. And thank you, Althea McFarland, who is the MVP.
I'm gonna go with Perez because I'm glad that he had a good time and come back, and hopefully he'll come back again.
Yay, I like that too. Hopefully he will. 2 for Perez. All right, Randy Holt, who gets the MVP?
I'm going with Phil. Has he won it before? I don't think he's won it before. I'm going with Phil.
All right, 2 for Phil and 2 for Perez.
Phil
Phil Page been left, so it's Phil Strickland. Damien, who gets your MVP?
You know what? I don't even know what to say. I mean, I think all of you are exceptional, but if I were to make a decision, I'd say your homeboy. What Althea said. Man, it's been a few years, Holmes. And by the way, you're welcome home.
Oh, so I'm thinking that he meant Perez, and so that's 3 Perez.
I meant Perez. I absolutely meant Perez, but Althea knows what she fucking just said, and I know that she was right. Yeah, Perez. I got Perez.
Okay, Tommy D, who gets your MVP? Unmute your mic and your voice will follow.
I don't think I like your tone.
Hey,
I came late to the game. I came late to the game, so I didn't see a lot. But from what I saw forward, I'm impressed with the Perez, and I think he's got a good attitude. So there you have it.
All right, Perez, Mr. Phil Strickland, if you can, camera on. Who gets your MVP?
Definitely Perez. That Joker kept it cool the whole time, and so he kept it cool the whole time. He handled business. He was right up there with David and stuff, and he don't have a tendency to blow his own horn and all that stuff. David be like, I can't pick myself. I'm like, Lord Jesus, he already knows. It's the same thing every time. Like, he can't believe that. Come on now. Come on.
Hey, P-Rez, did you hear that? That was Phil Strickland.
It's a hint. It's a hint. It's like, I can't pick myself. Guess who can? It fails every time. I don't know why I keep doing it.
Okay, well, thank you for your vote, Perez. It seems like you swept the category. Save a few votes. So go ahead and shout out to the Academy and welcome back.
Oh, shout out to everybody, man. I appreciate everybody. I want y'all to drop y'all's handles too, because I want to follow you and keep up with everybody. So I'll make sure I'll put some notes in the chat to make sure everybody's following each other. But I love it. I want to come out to Vegas. I know, Brenda, y'all always doing something, but salute to everybody. I had a great time. Thank you.
Yay, we had a great time with you, and thank you so much for coming back and representing as the first game changer that actually did the motherfucking job. Great job. Y'all give it up for the game changer finally.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we have to go backwards and we have to get the sportsmanship award out of the way. And the sportsmanship award is somebody who showed a great attitude throughout the whole game, win or lose. Who gets your sportsmanship award?
For me, I said it earlier. It was Althea. Like she fell on the sword more than once. She said one time she swallowed it, but I ain't gonna talk about that. We gonna be able to just fall on the motherfucker. But I appreciate putting herself third. But like, just fall on the sword. That's all you got to do. You
ain't got to do no extra. No extra.
No more, nothing else.
Funny Man Green, who gets the sportsmanship award?
Well, despite Damien said he's going to hire all of us, I got to give it to Althea.
I will hire every motherfucker.
Go ahead.
Hey, I need a job. So even though I heard it was, we real racist there. I heard it was so racist. GPS calls you niggers. So like,
all right. So that is one for Althea. And who did P. Rez say? Because y'all making me. Oh, he said Althea too. All right. Steven Sane, who gets your sportsmanship award?
Althea.
All right. He's in the car driving, so we'll make his answers quick. Althea, who gets the sportsmanship award for you?
I know y'all gonna call this a big upset, but this is the big upset because we kept giving him chances and chances to come back and play, and he kept messing up, and he stuck around. The only reason why I'm giving this person the sportsmanship award because he still stayed in there. Despite getting kicked out the game 11 times, and he still stayed to the end. I would have said I had something to do and just click off, go to sleep, take a rest, take a breather, get high some more. But this joke was staying around. I'm sorry, Damien Seaman.
He done smoked the whole pack of cigarettes.
Oh my God, that is a great choice and a great reason. Randy Holt, who gets your sportsmanship award?
Phil Strickland.
Phil Strickland. Okay. Phil Strickland it is. Damien Seaman, who gets your sportsmanship award?
I'm going to say I can't choose between Althea and Phil. I can't choose. So I'm gonna make it a tie. They're fucking both awesome. But Phil ain't gonna come to one of my dirty shows. But I want Althea to show up because I know that girl will be the nastiest fucking bitch on the stage.
Oh God! Oh my God! My show.
But yes, I hire you both, but I don't do clean comedy, and I know that fucking.
Who gets your sportsmanship award? Unmute your mic and your voice will follow.
Phil Strickland.
He definitely deserves something.
That man falls on the sword more than Romeo.
Oh God. Mr. Phil Strickland, who gets your vote?
Oh man, although I appreciate that, I think I'd have to go with I'll have to go with Damien, for the same reasons that he said he can't pick me is the reasons I do pick him, because that brother just keep on going like a dirty Energizer bunny. And so I go with what Althea was saying and go with Damien and stuff. He stuck around, and that's cool. That's what makes the shows when we all come together and get a chance to do our funny. So that's a good thing.
Amen. Well, with that vote, congratulations, Althea McFarlane. You came out with the sportsmanship award. So shout out to the Academy.
Thank you, Stephen. Thank you, P. Rez. Thank you, David. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you, everybody on the panel. Thank you, Phil. Thank you, Damien. Thank you, Phil Page. Thank you, Randy. Did I miss everybody? I want to thank everybody, especially I want to thank Brenda Brown for putting this crazy ass show together, where she get all of these different personalities just to see us make her stomach hurt. So she just
And it is the best time ever, 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 ever that I can even come up with. You guys are so funny. Damien, with your loud, crazy behind, I even love you too.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. So in 30 seconds or less, go ahead and shout out, Damien.
All right, 30 seconds or less.
Yep, 25. 24, 23.
Wait a minute, I just lost fucking 5 seconds. Who the fuck called me out like that? God,
Come on,
man, I'll give you the fucking light.
20.
Here's what I hope and I pray for is that I will always be a part of this community of people that are fucking funny. And I got 10 spots on October 24th, and it's going to be sponsored by Sauce in the City. I know that Phil Page and Brenda Brown are not going to be there because they're going to be at the Hub on the 18th. But I want 10 people to fucking show up, and I'll rig the fucking game. I'm that gangster.
I love you, Damien. Thank you so much for coming by and just keeping me on my toes. All right, Randy Holton, shout out. 30 seconds or less.
I would like to thank Helena for not taking my roof. Still there. She took the tree, the bitch, but she didn't take the roof. Thank God she left the roof. Thank you, Helena. Now get the fuck out.
Well, we'd like to thank you and shout you out, Randy Holton, and shout out to Helene. What?
Not taking my roof.
Yes, I was getting to that. A shout out to Helene for not taking your roof and leaving your house standing where it is. We love you. And boy, this has been one of them episodes. All right, Althea McFarland, shout out.
I like to shout out that I'm gonna give Damien a pass. Don't call me no bitch no more, baby. I don't do bitches. I'm respectable, but you want to see Helena? Althea turn into Helena. Damien, I love you too, but honey, decorum. Get some. Shout out to everybody. Thank you.
Well, we shout out to you, Althea McFarland. Thank you, my game playing sister, my spirit animal in comedy. Love having you around and congratulations. And what an episode. So yeah, Tommy D, shout out.
I got a shout out to the only woman on the panel here who could give blunt force trauma to a guy and keep him smiling the whole time. And all my funny friends who keep showing up, cracking up, and making this so damn fun. These guys are awesome.
Oh my gosh.
And thank you for putting this whole thing together, Brenda B. Good stuff.
Oh, you guys are so welcome. Thank you for sliding in just to come and support and come and laugh a little with us when you could. Seriously, love you, Tommy D. I don't know where I found you, but I wouldn't put you back for the whole entire world. Phil Strickland, shout out.
Yeah, shout out to Brenda. For real. She be telling us I'm talking. Oh, Lord Jesus. She will take a page out of to hopefully future President Kamala Harris. Yeah, I said it anyway, but Brenda be bringing it. It's the black woman that's going to save this world. Oh, I done said too much. I'm just saying the truth. Shout out to the black woman. There's a lot of them in my life. They take care of me, telling me to hush up when necessary. Dang it.
Oh, Phil Strickland, we shout you out. Thank you for taking care of our people out in your area. And thank you for taking care of us people here on the stream. You're just the best. And I can't believe it that you came back and you stayed. You are also a OG in the Sauce in the City game. They don't know that, and you don't say it often, but yes, you came from, I believe, year 2022.
Yeah.
do believe. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. And so shout out to you. And boy, this has been one of them episodes. Let me tell you. All right,
Yeah.
Funny Man Green to the stream. Shout out.
Oh my goodness. I absolutely love this show. Like when I'm at work and I miss the show, you know what I mean? I'm in like a depressed mode or whatever, no, because I mean, everybody is so hilarious. Thank you. Shout out to you, Brenda, for even creating the show and, you know what I mean? Constantly keep it running and everything. Shout out to the sponsors. Shout out to everybody participating. Big shout out to Damien, because that bad boy is like, he's like he's like a puppy that keeps on peeing on the carpet or something. You know what I mean? Like you constantly like maybe like, oh sorry, I didn't mean it. But it's so funny though. What is so funny is he keeps interrupting, but when you give him 3 minutes, that's all I gotta say. It's like, that's because you've been saying something the whole
Oh my God.
Oh, it is so hilarious. It is so hilarious. Yeah, shout out to everybody. I mean, I'm almost pissing myself laughing. This is crazy.
Well, this has been definitely one of the best episodes in season 1 and season 2. One of the most hilarious ones. So shout out to you, David Green. I came back to Sunday just for you. I came back to Sunday just for my David Green, because I was like, there is no way that he cannot be here at least half the time. So congratulations to you on making it over to the barbershop. I'm so proud of you. I heard you had some new material. We gonna make you a stage burner yet. P. Rez, go ahead and shout out.
Again, thank you everybody for having me voting MVP. I didn't even know that was a thing. Yeah, everybody was hilarious, man, their own way. But like Green keep on saying, man, Damien, shit. You know what? Hey, Brenda, Willie, remember Willie? Like,
yes,
Willie
C. Smith. Yep,
that's the one. That's the live wire that Damien reminds me of. Very similar, just jumping in and full of energy, man. I love it. 30 seconds. Okay, what shit? So everything was cool, man. No, I love it. It was great. I want to be back soon.
Oh my God. Well, shout out to you, P. Rez, for coming back to the stream. I am definitely so happy to see you and hope that you will come back like more than soon, but we'll talk about that in the green room. So definitely, I'm glad you had a good time on your return, and we look forward to seeing you very, 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 very soon. Okay, Phil Page, I see you're back again. Let's see if we can get a shout out. 1, 2, 3, shout out.
Hey, shout out, family. Sorry, I'm jumping in and out. Taking care of some other live business, but hey, man, I love y'all all, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing and keep that funny thing working for you.
Hey, I love it. Shout out to you, Phil Page. Thank you so much for supporting me, the show, and other comedians. Those are my 3 things, which are all acts of kindness, and everybody who sponsors the show. Shout out to you guys. I couldn't be able to keep the show running without you. So shout out to every last one of you and all the folks that were tuning in and making it so that we can do this. Andrew Lane, stand-up comedy has been growing a lot on me. Love following what you do. Oh, thanks, Andrew Lane. We like you too. Then we have Jeremiah Cotton. Shout out to you, Jeremiah. We look forward to seeing you on our next episode. And I think that is about it for there, or at least as far as I can scroll. But a big, super big shout out to the Super Comedy Game Show Season 2 cast. There are 14 of you on this flyer, and thank you to the 9 of you who have kept things going and growing. I just couldn't do it without you, so I want to make sure that everybody out there understands that it takes a team to build anything. And I finally got to all of your guys' scores. Shout out to you guys. Here is your combined scores for the end of week 3 before this episode. So in first place, we have Althea McFarland at 108 points. We have Tommy DeComic in second place, hot on her heels with 88 points. We have Lee Ruff Warren down there coming in strong with 81 points. David Green, halftime on the screen, coming in fourth with 60 points. Dickie Headass with 37 points. Randy Holton, 30 points. Phil Strickland, 25 points. Surej, 10 points. Vanessa still at 0. Nataria still at 0. Rodney still at 0. Nemo still at 0. He was at 5, but then he skipped the show, so I had to take those 5 away from him. David Burrows is at 0, and Phil Page is at a -5, but he'll get some points today. So there are the scores for our Cosmic Comedy Game Show League. You guys can still get in on the fun. It's a $5, it's a $25 for 5-player play card. It's a play pass, and what you do is you send $25 into our official Cash App. If you guys want to be a part of the fun, you pick 5 people off of the selection menu there. And at the end of another 10 weeks, one comedian will walk away with over $500 in cash and prizes. And their sponsors, whoever happened to sponsor them, first place will take home 60% of that over $500. Second place will take home 30% of that over $500. And third place will take home 10% of that over $500. So get your sponsorships in if you guys want to be a part of the fun and shenanigans and the games. And my name is Brenda Brown, aka the Chocolate Child. And this has been, of course, another episode of Sauced in the City. Stay tuned to the Green Room, all the people in the studio. And for you guys tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond, we will see you guys next time for the next prize match game on Tuesday, October 8th. 2024 at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern, and 6 p.m. Standard. I think I got all of that right. And if I didn't, catch me on my personal page. We are out of here.
Are you ready?